So what's good, y'all? Before we get into this video, just want to let you guys know that copyright is going crazy right now by YouTube. So if you see no clips in the video, no highlights, none, you just see pictures, that is why. But anyways, hope y'all guys enjoyed the video, and peace. So what's good, y'all? We back with another video. And man, when you thought it couldn't get more, I don't even know what the word is, awkward, I guess? I don't even know. But y'all read the title, obviously. Julius Randle is making the Knicks good again? Now I know, small sample size. Knicks are 2-1. Two teams they've beat are Detroit and Orlando. Nothing to be crazy about. But there was a lot to be encouraged about with the way Julius Randle has been playing so far, even going back to the preseason. So let's discuss it, let's talk about it, and maybe even get into what this could mean for the future of the Knicks squad, this year's Knicks squad, not like the long-term, years from now. I'm just talking about this year's team. Because right now, Julius Randle is playing at a really high level. Now, is it 2021 Julius Randle? No. I don't think he'll ever get to that level ever again. But he is playing the right way. And this is all I was asking out of him. Even last season when he was kind of forcing it, and now I understand the circumstances were different last year because this year, a big reason why he's playing so well is Jalen Brunson. I mean, let's be honest. Julius Randle might be the Knicks' best player this season so far, but Jalen Brunson is easily the most impactful player on this Knicks team, and it's like a trickle-down effect, and Julius Randle is one of the results of this trickle-down effect of Jalen Brunson's contagious play. But what I mean is, by him playing the right way, is last season, even though Alec Burks was running point guard, and sometimes even Julius Randle was running like this point forward role, there was a lot of times where he was forcing the issue. There was a lot of pressure on him, I understand, but he was forcing the issue, taking a lot of dumb shots, a lot of dumb step back long twos, contested long twos, and taking a lot of threes and not making a lot of threes. Now, to be fair, he's still not really making a lot of threes. He's attempting about 6 per game, and he's hitting 33%. And to be honest, I think he's going to continue to shoot around that range because historically, Julius Randle was not a great three-point shooter outside of that 1 year where he shot 41%. Like I said, it will probably never happen again in his career. And that's no hate. It's just that's how great of a year he had in 2021. But so far, Julius Randle is doing all the little things and then some. Like, he is hustling. He's running down the floor. Now, his defense is still not that great. It's probably below average, but, I love Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin's defense isn't that great either, so I guess it cancels out. I'm not going to be begging for Obi to come in if I'm talking about defense. But Julius Randle right now is, like I said, doing the little things. He's attacking the basket. Finally, it's about time that he starts attacking the basket. I mean, imagine being that big and thinking you're Carmelo Anthony. You just want to settle for long twos and you think you can hit him at a high rate. He couldn't. He can't do it. He couldn't do it. I mean, let's be real. Last season, he wasn't making them. The year before that, it was kind of fluky. He was just hitting a whole bunch of crazy shots. And the red flags were there. People were saying, oh, there's no way he can continue to hit those difficult shots on a yearly basis. And then lo and behold, obviously, last season happened. It was arguably the worst season of his career. Arguably one of the worst. Maybe the first season in New York was just as bad, but it's between those two. Right. So we look at Julius Randle this year. He's setting picks. He's rolling off the pick, going to the rim. If you give it to him in the post, he's not settling for the long twos anymore. And when he does decide to take his jumpers, they're most of the time good quality shots. Now, he does have his times where he wants to take a dumb shot, and it's fine. Every player takes a dumb shot once in a while, so I don't blame him. But he's playing well because not only is he scoring, but he's also passing the ball pretty well, making some good decisions, and he's leading by example with his play on the floor. A good positive energy coming off of Julius Randle so far in the first 3 games of the season. And if you remember last season, it was like hell. I mean, this guy literally, like the media, everything, the fans, they were making him crumble. And right now, he's making me He's making me look dumb because I wanted him off the team. But to be honest, now I want to see what the Knicks do in this upcoming stretch of games. They play a lot of tough competition throughout the next maybe 10 games or so. I don't know. Somewhere around there, though. They play really tough teams coming up. After the Hornets on Wednesday, they play Milwaukee, Cleveland. I think Brooklyn's on that schedule, Minnesota, a whole bunch of other good teams. So if the Knicks can hold up and be above 500 or 500 throughout that stretch, then the conversation might change. But you know how I felt about Randle coming into the season. I said even if he played well, there might be something that we might have to do if he plays well. And some Knicks fans might not agree with me. Might not. Some of them might not. It might be 50-50 because the Knicks are winning and we're in the honeymoon stage. People are going to be like, oh, why would you want to trade Randle? It's stupid. No. 2021, when he was balling out of his mind, people didn't want to trade Randle. I didn't want to trade Randle either because I was enjoying the winning too much. But if I could go back in time, imagine the assets the Knicks would have gotten for Randle during that season if they traded him probably in January, February. Think about the Orlando Magic. When the Magic traded Vucevic during that trade deadline to Chicago, and they ended up getting Wendell Carter Jr. and the first-round pick that turned out to be Franz Wagner. Orlando won that trade. Now imagine if the Knicks had traded Randle during that time period, who was 2 years younger. He was 26 years old. He was playing the best basketball of his career easily. He was an MVP candidate. Imagine the assets they would have gotten. And if he continues to play on this level, now obviously it's not close to that 2021 level, but it is worth a first-round pick. Teams would give up a first-round pick for this version of Julius Randle. And if I'm the Knicks and you don't survive this stretch of games against really good teams, and this shows that you can't really compete on that level, but you're just mediocre, if I'm the Knicks, I might look to dump Randle. And it's no shade towards him. But when it comes to the long-term effect of trading him for like the future years from now, it could be a positive. You could get first-round picks in return in a stacked draft class that's coming up. Obi Toppin can finally start because I'm be real. Obi Toppin might not have the skill set Julius Randle has, but Obi Toppin playing with Jalen Brunson, he can get his buckets too. You can't tell me that Obi Toppin can't give you 16 to 18 points per game, getting starter minutes, playing alongside Jalen Brunson, RJ Barrett, whatever, Evan Fournier, I guess. But then you got Mitchell Robinson. You can't tell me Obi Toppin can't get 16 to 18 points playing with Brunson, though. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm enjoying the Julius Randle experience so far. He's playing well. I like the attitude. If they keep him, it's whatever, right? If they keep him and they decide, you know what, let's trade him during the offseason, okay, whatever. It's whatever. I really don't care. But I'm just throwing the idea out there. Julius Randle's making the Knicks good again, but he's also making his trade value look pretty solid again. So we'll see what happens during the next 2 weeks, because this is where the Knicks schedule really gets tough. And if they can last, then I guess you hold on and you see what this team can do. And maybe you look to add on to this team. Or with the stacked draft class, you can hit the reset button just a little bit. And we'll take it from there. Anyways, that's going to do it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Should be a very interesting season if Julius Randle continues to play this way. Let me know what you guys would do if he does continue to play this way. This has been a checkup where we talk hoops and hoops only. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.